Hello, my name is Attorney Ramsey Bahrawy, and this is Your Money, Your Life. History is filled with accounts of experts who do not believe that the ideas, plans, and projects of others could be attained. In spite of this, those projects proved successful because project managers kept their eye on the prize. Our topic today is just such a phenomenon that seems to be developing into a key community service. I'm talking about adult day services and its influence on aging in place, as well as providing caregivers with a much-needed break from their demanding responsibilities. My guest is Amanda Sillars, the owner and CEO of TotalADHC Solutions, a company dedicated to adult daycare services. To say that Amanda is passionate about adult day services doesn't even scratch the surface of her commitment to this industry. In almost 20 years, she has become a nationally recognized speaker, author, and expert in adult day services. Her company has helped over 300 adult day centers in the United States to open and run more efficiently by providing consulting services, manuals, and training programs. Amanda holds a master's degree in social work from San Jose State University with an emphasis on geriatrics. She's a member of the California Association of Adult Day Services and serves on the board of the National Association of Adult Day Services. Amanda, welcome to Your Money, Your Life. It's great to have you on the program.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate being here.
What if you have a situation where family has gotten together, they've had a conversation about this, and they're talking with their elder loved ones, and the older adult says, I don't want to go. I'm very resistant. What can the family do to try to convince this person to at least give it a try?
To give it a try is a great way to go at it, and it depends on the reasons that the family has chosen the family member to go to the center. If it's dementia and you're worried that the family member can't be left alone, then I would just be pretty firm about trying the center. Maybe be sure to visit the center first, see which centers would offer the activities that the participant would enjoy. So if a center is offering say educational seminars from the local college, and your family member used to, loved school and loved to learn and loved education, and maybe they're teaching a class on archaeology, and your family member loves archaeology, maybe that's the place for them. That sounds like getting into really fine details of a center, but that's kind of what you want to look at is what's going to be the best fit. And then just say, why don't you just come and try it? If it's dementia, you're looking at a safety issue. So you almost have to force it. It's like, here's your choice. We can either put you in, it sounds harsh, and I apologize for this, but it's like you're at risk for going into a nursing home. We really want you to stay at home, but maybe the family member's wife, say your mother and your father, and maybe your father has dementia and your mother is just completely overwhelmed, and she needs a break. She needs to go play bridge with her friends. She needs to go out to lunch. She needs to be able to go to the grocery store. Then it's almost, there's a safety issue there, and you're concerned for your mother's health as well. If someone has a chronic disease and you feel that the adult day, the healthcare services that are provided would be perfect for them, then you want to try to let them have the choice. You want to invite them, let them know how great it is. A lot of them are resistive because they don't want to feel like they're old. Or they have this connotation that it is like a child's daycare, which is very unfortunate. The services provided are should be so adult.
Right.
It's not macaroni necklaces. And the only way they're going to find out about it is if you take them to the center and you introduce them.
Before we did this show, I actually Googled adult day services, and one of the things that came up was adult daycare.
Yes.
So if family members are Googling it, that's what's going to come up.
It's called adult daycare.
Okay.
It is called.
And then I can understand why people can be resistant, saying, hey, look, I don't want to go to a traditional daycare.
Right.
But you're right, it's not a traditional daycare.
No,
it's much more than that.
Yes.
Yeah. You mentioned earlier about people who are suffering from dementia, specifically perhaps Alzheimer's. Do all of the adult daycare facilities accommodate those types of patients?
Most of them do, and a lot of them will have a dementia-specific program. So they may serve multiple populations of people. There might be centers that are dementia, that only serve dementia, and that's so the participants are still integrated into the community because they still get to live at home, and you're still helping to keep them from going into prevent institutionalization. but their special needs of people with dementia are being served, and a lot of the programs will have that. There are some programs that serve only the developmentally disabled population, but I would say besides, and again, this is very general because every state is different and every center can be different as well. In general, yes, dementia is served, and people with dementia may go to either a social or a medical model depending on their health complications.
You know, I'm glad you pointed out that every state has its own regulations and every state may be different. It's important that people understand that. So we are talking just generally about the concept of adult day services.
Yes, yes.
Now, there are some adult day service centers that are attached to assisted living facilities or continuing care facilities. Is that generally the case, or are there some that are actually independent of these other types of facilities?
Oh yeah, yeah. Most centers, I don't have the exact numbers, but I believe that most centers are independent, freestanding adult day centers. That this is all they do is adult day care.
Good place for us to start.
Yes.
With life expectancy rising, more and more people may require supervised care in a safe place outside the home. This is where adult day services plays an important role. Generally speaking, adult day provides daytime services to the elderly and younger people with disabilities. These centers provide an array of coordinated services ranging from meals to cognitive stimulation. Many embrace the principles of person-centered care and have a specific plan for each client to maximize the value of their experience while receiving care. But that's not all. These services offer several advantages. They extend a cost-effective alternative to skilled nursing care while providing the necessary support to age in place. At the same time, adult day services afford caregivers relief from the demanding responsibilities of caregiving while knowing their loved one is in good hands. And if that isn't enough, adult day services provide a reliable source of support, restore balance in times of crisis, and enhance overall quality of life for caregivers. Although each facility may differ in terms of features, some adult day service centers provide an interactive, safe, and secure environment for individuals living with Alzheimer's disease and other dementias. And here's the great news. As a result, adult day services may allow these individuals to delay nursing home placement. As caregivers typically select the type of center a care recipient attends, it's important to educate yourself. There are two good places to start. One is nadsa.org. The other is Ms. Sillars' website, TotalADHC.com. In so doing, not only will you have a better understanding of your options, but you'll be able to assist your loved one with the adjustment process. In closing, I'd like to thank my guest, Amanda Sillars. Amanda?
Thank you.
Thank you for being on the program.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're quite
really
welcome.
Appreciate it.
And as always, thank you to you, our viewers, for watching Your Money, Your Life. My name is Attorney Ramsey Bahrawy, building your trust.